Okay. All right, you ready to go live, man?
See that?
All right, so away. I'm going to put it live, and I'm going to see if I can catch it on my phone. So we're switching to public now.
You see my background?
I do. And we're live, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could see it, but I got it here.
No, I can't. Let me see. Oh,
It's
it
a little,
is.
yeah. All right. I don't know if we'll get like people watching. Sometimes people jump on, sometimes people don't. But
I don't care. They can do whatever they want to. It is 9:43. I have a flight tomorrow to Buffalo, and I'm pumped. And of course, as we start, I have a tiny dog that I have to let into the bedroom.
yeah, go ahead, man. Do what you do. I'm just gonna hang here for a minute.
Come on, baby girl. Let's see. You're live on the stream. This is Good Soup, and it definitely is after dark.
Yes. All right. So I don't think we have anyone in here, but we could totally act like we do. So I'm Jay, and I am Jay from Good Soup Productions, and I'm here with a longtime friend, buddy, old pal, my friend CJ. How are you tonight, CJ?
I am doing great. I'm ready to go. I've got a trip to Buffalo. Who doesn't love fucking New York? I know that's where you're from, Jay, but Buffalo is better than the Bronx and Long Island.
I don't care about Long Island. Don't do this to me right now.
I mean,
But
you're the one that showed me how to do a chopped cheese.
What was that?
You're the one that showed me how to do a chopped cheese. The chopped cheese.
No, I've never even had one in my entire life. I didn't grow up eating that. But we're just here, just chatting. If you're new to the stream, it's my buddy CJ. If you're familiar with me, hello. If not, I'm Jay. And yeah, we're just here to talk and chat and try this live stream thing with you, man. I titled this Shenanigans. We used to get into some when we were a little bit younger. I've known you for about like 10 years now. You're one of my oldest
honestly,
friends at this point.
I know. It has been 10 years. Good Lord. Norfolk, Virginia.
That is where we met. And do you want to just tell the people about yourself a little bit, CJ?
Yeah. So I've known Jay for a long time. Met back, like I said, in Norfolk. I live here now in Charlotte, North Carolina. Love it. The city's growing like crazy. Been doing a lot of stuff around here. Been here for like 5 years now. Yeah, just loving what Jay's doing. This is like some great stuff. It's exciting to watch new videos, watch new things that you guys are doing. I keep telling you, what you guys are putting up there is better than people that maybe have thousands of viewers, because you'll get there, but it's freaking fantastic.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we're definitely trying. As you know, we have the podcast. The podcast has been a pretty cool platform that we've been doing. And maybe I'll show you a little bit of the new episode that we uploaded. Especially we get some people on the live, try to give myself a little more exposure if you don't mind. But in the meantime, I want to share one of these videos that you sent me. I'm going to go ahead and add it here. And we're going to find out what this is. I know the audio was sounding a little rough when I started it, but let's go ahead and give it a play and see what's going on.
I wonder what time it was.
We're watching here. Oh, sorry about that. It's my fault. Let me get back on there. So what are we watching, CJ?
I think
Describe it for us.
this is like Dance for Me, that song that's like bum ba ba bum ba ba bum ba ba bum ba bum ba ba bum bum. Oh my god, the sound is so terribly good. No one's fault here. No one's fault. Not on the stream. The stream, it sounds great. I just was doing this from a Samsung Galaxy phone. Do you recognize this song?
Can't say that I do. I'm not that hip, man. But do you want to just talk about? Do you want to just talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, it was probably a Tuesday night, 11:30. I was probably drunk, and got up there and just started. I loved this song when it came out, and I was like, I'm just gonna start jamming. And then I got the chords down, and I just kind of rearranged it to my like self, but none of it's edited, of course, because I don't know how to do that kind of stuff. So I would literally just play a 5-minute video and try to figure it out.
So how long have you been playing? You've been playing for as long as I've known you at the very least, but how long have you been playing?
I've been playing piano since my mom kind of started me when I was a kid. When I was in a Christian, like a public Christian or private Christian school in Portsmouth, and then like I hated it forever. Like I hated it 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, and like when I could start playing like Elton John and Billy Joel and like I don't know, probably around like the 7th, 8th grade area, like then I loved it, and just kind of went from there. But it was always like before that, like everyone else, like learns something new. It's just a pain in the ass, and then it just becomes a huge passion.
Trying to find a video that I have of you from like way back in the day, but it's a little difficult for me right now.
Like but what else? The drums?
I have that, and then I have like a really old one of you on the keyboard.
I think I brought it to your apartment one time.
In Norfolk, yeah.
I did.
And that's what I'm trying to find, because that one was really good.
You talking shit about my piano now?
No. I meant to do this before, but it totally slipped my mind, so that's totally my bad. So bear with me. Save here and upload. All right, so that's going to take a few minutes to upload.
So this is like that, but you can change this one a little bit.
You want me to play another one?
Well, actually, hang on.
Hey, what's up, fella? Hope you're doing well, man. CJ, fella's an artist that I actually interviewed on the podcast. He's a Delaware-based rapper, really cool guy. Nice to see you online, man.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
And if anyone's watching, if anyone's on and they just want to say hi, for anyone new on the stream, this is my friend CJ. He's one of my oldest friends from back in like Norfolk, Virginia days, going about 10, 11 years now. And yeah, we're just chatting, just getting on the stream, doing some shenanigans. I guess you could say that. I'm trying to upload that video of you playing the piano, but so you've been playing the piano since like your church days, and you said you do drums as well, right?
I do, yeah. Drums, piano. I try to sing, but I'm terrible at it. I don't know, man. Music is just music is whatever everything is for anyone, if that makes sense. That's a 5-minute video montage. What else did I send you?
Yeah, let's take a look. What is this one at the end over here?
Where? Oh
Do
man.
you see my
So
mouse?
so click that. So this is actually, so me and Lauren, my fiance, we were down in Carolina or Folly Beach where her dad lives. And the
Where's
police
this?
came into. So this is actually the coolest thing. So pause it for a second. The coolest fucking store exists in Folly Beach, South Carolina, which is like 20 minutes from Charleston. It's a big beach town area down in Folly, and it's like a party beach area. They have a store called Burt's Market there that literally is open 24/7, 365. And it's like every time I go there, like I literally will go to that store, like one of the first things, get chicken salad. They have like a bodega back there where they make like wraps, breakfast like wraps in the morning. Like they have like fresh food. It's like, I don't know. It's the coolest thing. I love it. I can't get enough of it. And they put a piano in there. So like, we'll go down to like, we'll walk on the beach and then we'll, hit up the little Folly line there with all the like the bars and restaurants. And then, we get back and like, I always want to get chicken salad. I love you. First off, I don't know if anyone's watching, but Jay makes a great vegan chicken salad.
I've never made a vegan chicken salad. You fucking
But he did make there's some great things, I will tell
Yeah, I
you.
can still make some. I can still make some good like meat dishes.
And
I
some
don't
great
indulge as much anymore, but
wings, that one time, Carlos, thank you for bringing, we lost all those wings. I don't know if you remember that situation. When you made so many wings
yeah,
in
we
the
could
apartment
totally
in
talk
Virginia
about
Beach,
that.
and
We could totally talk about
oh
that.
man, and you like goodbye wings. I hope I hope I had a little bit, but like
Yeah,
those wings.
so I invited a friend over to a party at my place in Virginia Beach, and I made probably, like you said, like 70 wings. I got like party packs on party packs on party packs, and my friend came with his girl, and they brought someone. They brought like a cousin or something. I think it was. I think it was his girl's cousin. And we were like, oh yeah, like help yourself, like enjoy the wings, like there's plenty to have, like. And when you say like enjoy yourself, there's plenty, like it's kind of implied that like you still have to share with people, you know what I
Just
mean?
a little bit, just a little bit.
But this
Just
kid,
small.
and this was, I mean, he's a grown man now. I don't remember his name, thank God. But like, this was like a 17-year-old kid, and he stood at the platter for I think an hour and a half and just ate wing after wing after wing and just
Like,
made a giant pile of bones.
well, I was, my plan was like I was just drinking vodka, just chilling. I was like, I'm gonna let the wings settle because everyone knows, right? No one knows when wings come out, you eat them. But I was more focused on the vodka and just chilling with the cats. And I was like, I'll come back to get some wings, and they were gone. And like, luckily we had some of Jay's mac and cheese, which is again fantastic. Great mac and
Yeah, because
cheese.
the only reason we had that left is because he couldn't stand there with a fucking spoon and eat it the whole time.
Honestly, I'm just glad he got out before he had to take a dump because that would have ruined the night. Just that little small 2-bedroom apartment. One 2-bedroom, 2-bath, thankfully, but we'd have to call the plumber. It would have been bad, but it was still like to
It
switch to
was
that for a second. You are a
yeah.
great cook. You make great wings, great chicken salad. That was like the thing. So I don't know. We will go back to the video, but like I literally uh just
I'm gonna
love
pull
chicken
it up
salad.
again. Let me go ahead and put it on the stream. Add to stage. There we go. And so I guess we got on about chicken
Yeah.
salad
So
because
basically, like I'm just chilling in there playing piano. Like I'll play some classical stuff sometimes, and then the cops came in, And I was like, what's going on here? So I just started writing a song about it.
Did you commit evil tonight? Oh, run away. Go and fight.
Can you hear it on your end, okay?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I'm like singing to the cops while they're trying to arrest someone. Oh, that's right. One of the cops was like beyond jacked.
Cheese, real cheese, all the time.
Yeah, I was just like, it was one of those like short things. I think there was a longer one that I had, but I lost it.
Trying to see if this one will come up yet. Not yet. Still uploading. That's going to take a minute. But in the meantime, I'll just play something that I made recently. I'm still waiting for these guys to upload it, but
Yeah.
they're not up. They're not on the stream. I don't care. I'm still sitting on it. I'm very proud of it. So we've been working with this band called Dream by Dream in Philadelphia.
Okay.
And I've kind of just been documenting some of their concerts, and I want to like, I have an interest in like making documentaries. Like I'm working on one, and I'm trying to get like footage ready for another. So like, these guys are kind of taking an interest in, and yeah, this is just a performance that we recorded along with some interview footage that I cut like in between their set. So I'm gonna put it up here.
I'm very excited to hear. I like their music. Me and Lynn, we were listening to them the other day. We were listening. Yeah, you're gonna enjoy these guys.
This was kind of cool.
Really
I did a multi-camera approach, but the two guys in the middle, that's Ben Seltzer and Manu Gajanan. I believe his last name is.
Okay.
They are the duo that's Dream by Dream. And then they brought on a vocalist, the girl on the right, that's Paris. And then the saxophonist on the left is David. So yeah, we recorded this whole set.
My name is Ben Seltzer. We got David Scott on the saxophone on the far right. Give it up for David. And Miss Paris Marie.
So this, by the way, was like,
Dream by Dream. We run around
keep playing, but like, so you got, just so everyone like maybe can understand, like, this is the cut version. So you've got a camera here watching, but then like that close up at the saxophone player, like you had to employ another camera into that, right? And then
yeah. So if you look at the screen right now, you see like that little camera that's standing there. That's a DJI, and I mounted it on because it's on a porch. So I mounted it on the porch.
Okay.
And so I only use two cameras, but when you shoot it in 4K, you can do like closer crops and stuff. So it looks like it's multiple cameras, but it's only two. So this one was out in the field. Yeah. So it was like on somebody's porch in West Philly.
And in case the people don't know, Jay's also getting a drone.
Jay's also getting a what?
A drone.
I need drone money first. So if you want to donate, you can donate to my
all you have to do, Jay,
Cash App. Jay Gonzalez. When I
don't have money, there's always one thing you can do. Credit card.
Let's not even discuss that.
I love it. I love to be rolling in debt. I don't. This guy's good.
Oh yeah. So one of Marie's friends, roommates, who she's also friends with, like I was chatting with her about what we do with like the artist interviews and stuff, and she's like, "Oh, like I know the perfect guys you should talk to." I was like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." She gave me his Instagram or his phone number, and like we were talking for a couple months before we actually went out to a live show of theirs, and then we actually interviewed them for the pod too. And yeah, like I said, at this point, I'm trying to like document a lot of what they're doing. This past Sunday, Manu had a performance with an Indian American, like his cousin, and she's pretty popular in Philly, it seems like. So we recorded some of that. We got to cut that soon. But it was like a mixture of like I guess like contemporary hits and like their music. It's kind of like a mixture of the two. It's pretty cool. But yeah, they're supposed to be uploading this on YouTube soon. I'll definitely share a link if I find it.
That was great.
I'm gonna
I had a
put.
great
Can I
time.
can I share this on my Facebook?
3 of these other
What, the
guys.
live
First
stream?
time we did a couple
Yeah.
of those tunes, and I feel like
Yeah, just copy the link and put it on your Facebook.
The thing is, you know, the worst
that was
part about
great.
Facebook is
That was awesome.
I
What's
only
that?
have it on my. I only
That
have
was
Facebook
great time
on
playing
my.
there. The sound
Oh, yeah, I
was,
do.
you know, a hurdle, but we got through it, as we usually do. Yeah, we kicked butt. I love kicking butt with these guys.
How many gigs do we not have to do our own sound for? Just out of curiosity. Vinyl?
Final.
That was last week.
And that was another gig of theirs that I recorded if you're watching. That was also in like a fancy club bar type
Either
situation.
way,
To clear that stage.
What is
really
the
fun time. We don't really get to do those songs that often, especially in this configuration. So,
what is the
David.
I agree.
shit?
Yeah.
What is your tag? Do you want me to tag you on Facebook?
Yeah, it's at Good Soup _PROD or just Good Soup
Underscore.
Productions. Let me find it for you real fast. Bear with me because I have a Facebook for Good Soup Productions.
Yeah, I like this band.
Oh yeah, they're great. CJ, should I text you the Facebook or just email
No,
it to you?
I'm on it right now. Just so at good underscore.
At Good Soup _PROD.
It's not pulling up. At good soup _ PRD.
PROD.
That's it.
Uh,
Text it me, baby.
text it or email.
Just text. I don't care either.
All right, just texted it to you.
Listen, girl, it's so cold outside. Girl, let me fill your cup up. Lay down low, between those thighs. Baby, 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 let me feel you. Give me really jazz, man. I could be on next man. Passion for we have it. You can live inside it. Oh,
I tagged it, but it's not me. It won't like let me click it. Like it won't. It doesn't go to like for like the actual like.
Hold on one second. What's your name on Facebook? Conrad Ivan?
Yeah, or CJ.
Or CJ? I just liked your post.
Did it really happen?
What's that?
Do I have to like? I wonder if I have to like.
I like the post through the profile, so you could click your likes, and you'll see it on there, and just you could follow the page and then go back and edit your post.
There we go. Good Soup Productions. Did I do it right?
Mm-hmm.
This guy is freaking awesome.
Oh yeah. Sick nasty, bro.
I mean, he's legit.
So yeah, I want to like work with them like kind of long term and make like a documentary eventually. That's what I'm thinking.
Absolutely, dude. Like,
I forgot to change the thumbnail, but I don't know if it'll show on your Facebook post, but I changed the thumbnail. The one that I shared with you earlier.
I don't know.
You've been searching for some sugar, baby. You can stop your looking, baby. Baby.
It's like kind of granular in the video now.
So I don't have super great lenses. So what it is, it's the ISO, like whenever it's dark, like it gets more sensitive to the light,
No,
but then
if you
it
look-
comes up grainy.
If you look at this, like when I'm looking at the stream, it looks like it's like,
No, that's the actual video.
uh,
So what it is, it's like a camera has a thing called ISO, and it's essentially like the sensitivity to light. So when it gets darker, it gets more sensitive. But when it gets more sensitive, like it like looks grainier. So you could see the picture more, but it looks grainier when it's dark.
I don't know, it looks choppy as hell.
It always feels like home on stage.
Does it look choppy now?
So yeah, it was great. I had a good
Yeah.
time.
I like this.
It could just be the connection.
I like this 4 keys a whole lot. I'm hoping we can keep on locking in the vocals tighter and tighter and tighter.
But that's that for now.
I like that.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
Look, our goal tonight is to get to 37 live people watching this. Watch it, people. We're at 2.
Yeah, I mean, that would be kind of cool. I can share a link on the page. See if anybody's up. Give me 1 second.
I start flying my drone around my room. Oh, that's gonna be fun tomorrow. So when I go to Buffalo, like I have to. I does anyone ever like get confused on like what you can and can't take through TSA? Because I always am. Like I don't know if I put my toothbrush in my.
No, you can bring your toothbrush. You just can't bring a giant tube of toothpaste.
I have been stopped before, but actually,
Or a
Lauren's
gun.
worse. Lauren actually brought a fake plant one time, and then they had to search it because it was it looked. I was like, Lauren, no one brings that on a plane, and you still want to do it. So we did that. But no, I'm taking my drone to Buffalo, and I have 3 batteries. I'm also bringing my VR set, and
Yeah, the batteries you have to do carry on.
I did.
I know that
but
for
it's-
sure.
Yeah, it looks, but and I also am bringing my TENS machine because I'm now 35 years old, and I have to use transcutaneous electromagnetic stimulation to help with my sciatica. So I'm gonna have a bunch of wires, a bunch of batteries. It's gonna. I don't know. I have. It's gonna be a nightmare probably. Thankfully, I have TSA pre-check, which apparently, like everyone knows now,
Does
is
that
not
help?
that. What's that?
It doesn't help?
Well, not when everyone else is paying for it. So, I mean, honestly, sometimes just the non-TSA checkpoint line is probably faster than the TSA checkpoint line. That's probably the truth.
I have not flown in years. I think the last time I flew, I went to Florida to Universal Studios.
Oh my gosh. We went to Universal Studios. So we go down every year to Florida because Lauren's parents, or her mom and her stepdad, they're awesome people. They go down to Florida. They live in Buffalo, so they do the Buffalo thing, which is from January or February to pretty much May. It's unbearable there, so they go down there. So we went to Universal and Disney the first year, and then we just went to Universal this year. But like, no joke, like, talk about like, we went to Disney World for one day, and it was like $800, like, for one day. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. And then we got, at the time, Disney had this like what they called the Genie Pass or whatever. And I don't know if we can talk about this. I guess we can't. Whatever. I don't know how this works, but I paid for like the Disney Genie, where like you could like book your rides. It was terrible. It didn't work. You know, me and Lauren were gonna ride a ride together because Lauren rides none, so we had to like ride one, and it would pop up on your phone and be like, "Oh, this ride's available now." So we both would pull it up, but only I could go on. She couldn't do it. It was a nightmare.
I've never been to Disney, but
But you've been to Universal.
yeah, that was just like a one-time thing. Like they like shut down the whole park for like this event, and like you paid a certain amount to be a part of it. So like from 7 p.m. to like 12 a.m. they like you had a pass for the park during that time, and there was like no one else except other pass holders. It was like a
Okay.
2 or 3 day thing. But can I do some selfless or shameless self-promotion?
Yeah, dude, go ahead.
Yeah, so I dropped an episode of the podcast, and I just want to share a little bit. I wrote a monologue in the beginning, and I was a little nervous about it, but I think it came out all right. CJ, I know I showed you a little bit of it, but like full video's out now. If you go to the Good Soup Productions page at Good Soup _prod on YouTube, there's a playlist for Good Soup After Dark, which is the podcast. And yeah, we interviewed an artist named Freak Van Gogh out of Wilmington, Delaware. We worked with him in the past for another show that we do called The Recipe, and he dropped this single. And there was a whole listening party for it, so we kind of just took part in that. And yeah, it was our first live podcast in front of an audience. It's a little nerve-wracking, but it was kind of fun too. So without further ado, I'll give you the intro. We won't watch the whole thing because I want the views, but here we go. Good Soup After Dark. And that's us in the back.
How y'all feeling tonight, first of all? Pretty good, man. I appreciate all of y'all for coming out. Y'all did not have to be here. I mean, there's probably a million other things in the world, but y'all chose to be.
Oh man, it's looking a little choppy on the live stream.
Say thank you.
Yeah, it's real choppy.
Okay, really appreciate y'all.
Is it me or is it you?
It's probably me. Oh, hello everyone. I'm Jay. We have Marie here. Pause it real fast. Let me clear out some of what I have here.
Holy Lord, look at this guy.
Oh yeah. Let's see how it looks now. Behind the cameras, and we're the podcast Good Soup After Dark. Tonight we have a very special episode for you here in 10K The Long Way in Wilmington, Delaware. Everyone give the spot a hand. Thank you to the venue. Yeah, I think it could be my connection. I might have to do a hardwire connection.
So,
we could. Can you see it at all on your end?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. You can kind of see it.
Leave on all day when you cook your favorite soup, stews, and other things. But when I think of a crock pot, I think of something.
But it's
different.
like it is choppy.
I think of an artist who, like a crock pot, takes his time when he makes his art, and he's also very intentional. Yeah, hold on one second. I'm gonna read the chat. Let's see. What's up, man? About to go check that out before bedtime. Video's extremely laggy. Yeah, I know it's laggy. Do you have it open on a browser? You might have a hardware acceleration on. Yeah, I need to figure that out. So let's go ahead and just take that off for now. You know what I could do, CJ? I could just play the file. Let's see if
that probably would be much better, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me just add the file. Video file.
We're just trying this out. We're trying to make this the best.
Yeah, we're trying to figure this out, Mouse. Or do you go by Alex now? Are you the artist formerly known as at this point, buddy? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. But CJ, that's another gentleman that we've interviewed. I think our 4th episode.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Let me know if this comes up any different, CJ. Good soup.
Oh, dude, I think it looks infinitely better on this.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm sharing the actual file as opposed to YouTube.
Yeah. You can call me whatever you want. That's right, Alex.
Thanks, man. Let me know. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, Mo, I'm
Jay's
playing
big
just.
sexy daddy. That's what I call him.
How y'all
He's not
feeling
big
tonight,
anymore.
first of all?
I knew it before
I
you met Jenny
appreciate all of
Craig.
y'all for coming out. I appreciate all of y'all for coming out. Y'all did not have to be here. I mean, it's probably a million other things in the world, but y'all chose to be here at
Yeah,
this
it
moment.
looks a lot
I just
better.
want to say thank
Oh,
y'all
dude,
to every
it's
single
infinitely
person.
better.
Okay, I really appreciate y'all. That's love. That's love. That's love.
That's what Alex is talking.
Oh, hello everyone. I'm Jay. We have Marie here
Big sexy
behind the
daddy.
cameras.
That's what he calls you. I
And
don't
we're the
like that.
podcast
I
Good
don't-
Soup After Dark.
I don't like it.
Tonight we have a very special episode for you here in 10K The Long Way in Wilmington, Delaware. Everyone give the spot a hand. Thank you to the venue. So when most people think of a crock pot, they think of that kitchen appliance that you turn on and you leave on all day when you cook your favorite soups, stews, and other things. But when I think of a crock pot, I think of something different. I think of an artist
See, it's starting to get
who,
grainy.
like a
again.
crock pot, takes his time when he makes his art, and he's also very intentional. But when he's ready, he releases something that's not only good for, but speaks
I
to
wish
your
I knew
soul.
someone that could
Tonight,
I wish I
I'm
knew
happy to
someone that
introduce
could
to you all
hook up some 5G,
the crockpot boy himself, Delaware's very own, Freak
some
Van
Cat
Gogh.
5E
Everyone give him a hand.
cables. You know, whoever bought my home in Portsmouth is so lucky that they have basically a data center in the home.
Oh, because of all the wire, man.
Yeah, that was the best thing ever. We literally could have and that was, I don't know, 6 years ago. We could have that was right at the beginning of streaming that got blowing up in a way, and we were just so wired.
Yeah, I remember I spent and this was when I was closer to 280 pounds in that tiny ass crawl space of yours. And I
That was,
ran
like I said
Ethernet
earlier
all
on,
throughout.
before you met Jenny Craig.
Before I met Jenny Craig. I
Yeah.
didn't catch that. That actually hurts my feelings.
Jay, come on.
The
You're
crockpot
just-
line was low key fire. I appreciate that, Mo. You should have seen me practice it with Marie in the car on the way over. I wrote a whole little monologue for that, and I'm pretty sure I annoyed her. I love her. I love you. Marie's off doing some work on the side, but
Oh, by the way,
man.
Marie did this for me.
Oh yeah.
Look,
I don't
know. It doesn't look great right now. We're still doing stuff to our home here, but that was my best friend Peyton. She passed away in March of 2023, and Marie sent what was your favorite picture of Peyton that she had painted. So, yeah.
But
He is a
R.I.P.
true
to
hero.
Payne Indy.
You know the craziest thing? I don't know Alex, but the one thing, if he's still watching, so Peyton was my best friend. We had great nights just hopping in the car and going to Wendy's, and I'd get a number one, a Dave single, and I'd have to get her, just a regular hamburger. And actually the craziest time was when I was actually at your apartment, Jay, and it rained that night. I'm pretty sure that was the night that I found the escape, in the back when I fell asleep outside.
Oh, in the bushes?
No, that was the front. That was another night. The night that I fell asleep on the fire escape hatch, and it was raining somehow, whatever it was. And I went back home, and Peyton was on the front porch just looking, just waiting for me to get home. She had I left the back door. I used to leave the back door open in the house because it was a fence, but I didn't close the fence. So she went out, and then she didn't know how to get back in, and so she just stayed up there. And then we immediately went to McDonald's, immediately on High Street, next to High Street. So,
Good old Portsmouth, Virginia.
dude,
Some fun times there, for sure.
I did everything for that dog. The only thing I didn't do was, and that's the worst part, but she was 12 years old, and why she left was because dogs get that, their stomach flips. And the vet kind of came in and was like, look, we can do this. It's going to be $6,000. And she's like, but I'll tell you, at 12 years old, if she was 5 or 6, I'd be begging you to do it. but at 6 years old, like, or 12 years old, I don't know if she'll survive the surgery. And then if she does, like, the recovery for a 12-year-old dog with that kind of a surgery is just, that was like the roughest night I've ever had. Whew. So bad. But I love her. Miss her to death. Hey, Jay, you there?
Yeah, no, I'm here.
What are you doing?
No, I was paying attention, but it was kind of lagging a little bit. He wrote you back, CJ.
No, sometimes not worth it. Yeah. I'll tell you one thing about cherishing too. Like, even I talk now, like, I still have a hard time just like when like fucking iPhone, but like, they'll pull up the memories and stuff, and it's like your memories from this time ago, and she pops up. Like, I don't want to avoid her, like I don't, but like it just still touches such a wound. But I know she's much better than what she was at the end there. So, and we had a great 12 years. I mean, we had probably 2,000 pizzas, 6,000 hamburgers. I mean, it was
plenty of Chick-fil-A nuggets. I think I have like a slow-mo video of me throwing nuggets at her and her catching it.
Oh my gosh, I have slow-mo videos of her catching nuggets. Like, just like, I wonder if I have one that I could share with you.
I definitely have one. I got to send it to the computer though. Give me a second, because I for sure have I for sure have a Peyton video of her catching nuggies.
It's great. The best part is with Peyton is like right before you like in slow mo. I remember this because like slow mo came out like 7 years ago, like right at the perfect time. You would just watch her eyes go from to like. Did you find it?
Oh yeah, I'm airdrop. I'm trying to airdrop it to my computer now.
What kind of dog do you have?
It's gonna take a minute.
It's like people just don't understand how amazing animals are. Like everyone understands, but like, I mean, Jay has 37 felines, and they are incredible cats. Sir Weston, Miss
It's only
Nina.
3 now. Nina is in a better place.
Oh, that's right. She's.
I rehomed Nina. Yeah. So I have Weston, Ben, and Emma.
Emma. Oh man, Ben was an ass.
He still is. I had to. I don't know if you saw him. I threw him off the table like 6 times already.
Everyone, German Shepherd. Oh, fucking tastic dogs. Just so loyal, like the best. I had a good friend that had one, and like I love. If you watch great videos of German Shepherds, like their back hind legs are super sleek, just like a wolf. Dude, that is the fucking best thing ever. From Skin and Bones. Oh, look at this bitch. I say bitch in the most kind ways because I will. Here we go. Here we go.
I think she misses this one.
Get it, Peyton. Get it, baby. Oh, damn it. She missed it.
But I don't know if you can see in the background, but we lived in a total bachelor pad. Sorry to do that to your home, man.
Dude, that place.
But no, she still got it.
Get it, Peyton.
Still got it.
I wish we had the right one. Oh man.
I have another one. It's gonna take a minute for me to get it on the old computer.
I'm trying to think.
Holy airball indeed, sir. Let's go ahead and remove that. Okay, there we go. It is 70:30. Let's see if I can get the right one on. I don't know if you can still hear me, CJ, but I'm gonna put it on real quick. This one's taking a little bit. think she catches this one. I'm not sure. And I think CJ went dark because he's trying to look for a video on his phone. He's using his phone as a camera right now. So until he texts me or calls me otherwise, this is a long video. Did I
This
even
is
throw
totally
anything at
right.
her? There we go. Yep. Oh, you threw that one. That's what it was. But yeah, I think
I did throw
don't
that
know,
one.
man.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
But
Let's see.
But yeah, man, dogs are great.
The best.
Mo met or Alex or whatever you want to be called, man. But he met Garrick, but Garrick is a little he's got to get used to people, but he's a good boy, I promise. He's off sleeping right now.
Oh yeah. I actually am like uploading these. I didn't realize I had a whole file. Like I still cannot. I'm gonna figure this out because we're gonna get great at this. Everyone's gonna want to watch forever. Everyone's gonna want it. Everyone.
Yeah, Garrick gave you a little nibble, but you're all right. You have all your fingers.
I'm
So
uploading some.
while we're waiting for CJ, man, what are you up to these days? If you want to talk to the chat a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, right now, I mean, for me, like living in Charlotte, doing my own thing. I'm not ready to kind of talk fully about what's going on here. What is going on? Is it working?
Yeah, I could see you.
Oh, look, I'm like doing like a side angle.
I mean, you could do side angle, you could do front angle. You look terrible in both.
I look fan-fucking-tastic. That's what it is. No, I mean, like, honestly, right now, I'm just basically doing some things low-key behind, not low-key, but just doing some stuff to figure out what the next steps are for life, man. You know, you gotta live. You gotta figure it out. It's a challenge sometimes. I mean, I think one thing that is great for you is that you're doing your own thing. You know, you're focused on building something that's great. I mean, I told you earlier on, like, I don't think people realize just, I mean, I think they would, but the behind the scenes and like what you guys are doing is like top notch for someone that's, you know.
Take it easy, Mo. Mo saying goodnight.
Oh, Mo. Mo. Hey.
Or Alex.
Yeah.
Sorry. Mo's his artist formerly known as name. But
Okay. But no, I mean, just, you know, basically like living, you know, like Charlotte's got a lot of opportunity here. So, you know, the next few little bits of time, you know, I think I'll be getting some stuff done. We're going live with some things and looking forward to it. You know, I'm excited about it. Did you, I don't know, have they uploaded yet?
oh, on the drive? I gotta refresh it. Oh, I see it. You called it slow?
One of them, yeah.
Give me a second. I gotta download it first.
Dude, I got some titties. I gotta figure this out. I mean, I'm on a Zempic, but they ain't getting my tits.
You're really on the Zempic?
Dude, I am broke as hell, spending that money. You gotta go look slim. I don't know how to do. It's kind of hard, you know. I don't really know what to do. I've cut everything out of my life except White Claw, and I just still don't lose weight. So
It's probably that White Claw, man.
what? Empty calories of joy? No, Jay. I know. I don't. Look at it. So it won't upload the slow. look how happy that dog is, man. I missed the shit out of her. This is the first time honestly, just watching videos with somebody, if I don't know, like if anyone loses their dog and stuff, like watching a video like this with someone else is just so much easier. Cause like, you know. What else is in there? I did send you one other video or a couple other ones with music.
Yeah, I could pull one up now. You have one titled 4J. How long is this?
I don't know, 3 minutes. I did it tonight, actually. I'm wearing the same shirt.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty terrible, though.
Then I'm definitely going to play it.
But it's for Jay. I think I sing in it. All right, Abel. I'll let you out. Good girl. It just zoomed in on you. What song is this, Jay?
I don't know. It felt slightly patriotic.
Anchors Away.
Is it? I blocked out those horrible memories, man. I'm just joking.
I did it for you.
Thank you.
And it's just going to be... That's right. Jay Midshipman. He was a E9 Super Master Chief with that face.
No, no, not at all. That was a shitbag E4.
And what ship were you on? No, you weren't.
I was on the USS Shore Duty.
That's right. That's right. Reporting for duty. And then I changed it, I think, here.
I have to ask you, like, I'm assuming your wife was sleeping in the other room when you did this?
Hell no, she was.
Well, you say you did this one today?
Yeah, just literally, like, look how dark it was. It was...
Gotcha. Hey man, this is some good stuff.
All you have to do, like, for Jay. So I'm like sight reading this while I'm like, it's the finale. So this is actually when my gimbal works very well. That's right. That's right. That's right. It's a fucking real thing. It was a great, great, great thing. So
nice, man.
I had another one too.
You want to?
Yeah.
You remember this one?
I do. When I was so skinny.
Remember the guy who owned the drum wanted to fight you?
Because I was better than him?
No, he said you were ruining his drum kit.
Oh, that's right.
I don't think this was that, though. I think this was at the beach bar. I think the one where the guy wants to fight you was in Longboards in Portsmouth. I think this was in Longboards.
Dude,
this was another spot.
He was so salty.
Oh yeah, I still have it.
Who was there?
Oh, so that was a guy I graduated like Verizon training with. So we were at the oceanfront in Virginia Beach. This is where this was at. This wasn't Portsmouth. This was Virginia Beach.
No, this was definitely down in Virginia. This is like 32nd or like 30 or I don't know, like between like 17th and like 30th.
Yeah.
And we just walked in there.
And yeah, you were just like, "Can I play the drums? I'm good, I swear," or something like that. And he let you play. But it
He
looked
did.
like he was trying to get his
was
kid
pissed.
back from you.
He was pissed. But you know what, though? I have to give him credit. You know, he's the one that brought the kid in there, and then he's the one that took the kid away. I just was the one that was better.
Understood, man.
I'm just
Understood.
playing. What was the no, I sent one. So my friend like Davey, like I sent you one on the videos. I'm trying to figure out which one it was. So my friend Davey, I don't know how to like tag him on this, but I will. He had a great song like that. He's a great musician. He's actually out in LA. We were like best friends growing up. And he released it, and then I went ahead and like he has no
What
keyboard
does
on
the
it. So
video look like?
show the videos I uploaded. Let me see.
Give me a second. Yeah, let me pull up the screen real fast for you.
It is not that one. What is that fat one there? Look
Which
how
one?
fat I was. What in the world?
This one right here?
No, it's not it. But look at my chub cheeks.
Oh, we don't. Hold on. This was my apartment in Ghent.
So, if people want to know something, pause real quick. So, on my left hand, I'm actually doing the drum beat, like doing it live. So I'm doing like boom, 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 like on like the fingers, and then the top is the melody that I'm playing on piano. So I split the keys in a way where like, because I didn't know how to do anything else. And I'm sure there's a much easier way where I could lay over tracks, but I never could figure it out. To be honest with you, I just never had enough interest to do it. So like, if you watch it though, like the left hand is doing the drums with the beat, and then the right hand is doing the so it's not like a split track, it's all one thing. So good.
Yeah, I was trying to see what you're talking about. Oh, that was in the beginning. How long ago was it? Good question. That video was from December 20th, 2014.
Wow.
And according to this file, that was at 11:42 p.m.
Why did I bring my keyboard to your house?
I don't remember, man.
But like, just
Because
keep
you
playing.
live like 40 minutes away from me at that
I
point in
did,
your life.
but I had a reason. I was still working at Bobby because I had my suit and tie. Oh, I started beatboxing. This is crazy.
Is that the same keyboard?
No, this is better.
Are you gonna play for us live?
I think I can do that.
Yeah, you most certainly can. Can you lower your input volume a little bit? And try that now. That's a little too low.
What?
That's a little too low.
Still low?
Just try it out. Yeah, it's a little low.
How about now?
Yeah, sounds good.
So it's up.
So if you're new to the stream, this is my friend CJ. I'm
Yeah.
Jay. And CJ is going to play us some live tunes. Go ahead,
Just,
man.
like,
Take it away.
I'm trying to think. Like, what was it? And then it was, I finished like. That's actually going right, yeah. Can't do it anymore. It's whatever it
Hey,
is.
CJ,
but-
would you take freestyle requests?
No, probably not. But if it was, maybe probably so. What would be a good freestyle request?
I don't know. I'm just trying to see, like, because there's people jumping on and off. You know, I'm sure there's people like scrolling through and seeing what works.
Let me see.
Do you have any shorter shorts?
Yes, I do. Actually, I really do. And the
No,
the
don't.
funniest part,
You don't need to. You don't need to change
the
them.
funniest part is that they're actually Lauren's, and I would just wear them, because I didn't know they were. What's it called? Oh man, this is a good one, but I don't know if I know it.
Can I ever show you my new tattoo? CJ.
You wouldn't know this, but it was I usually be a rolling stone. Yeah. And the actual part is, but you would probably know, is cause I live and breathe in this Philadelphia freedom. And from the day I was born, I wear around the flag. Oh shit, I forgot the keys there. But it's actually Philadelphia freedom. Whoa, what happened? Did you go away?
I did that.
Oh. So it's Philadelphia freedom. Oh, you did it again?
Hey, CJ will take requests if you want to put it in the chat.
Oh, yeah, right.
We don't know if he'll be able to play it, but he'll certainly take the request. Yeah, so if you got a request, put it in the chat. Let's see if CJ can play it. No pressure, man. Can you do Crocodile Rock?
I can't do it anymore, but it's something like that. But if I did like, oh man, what would be a good one if I did a live stream request? What's a popular
Crocodile
song?
Rock. Just freestyle it.
Oh man, so that's a pain in the ass song. It's a
You used to be able to play it.
I did, but I have to like, your brain don't like work like that. That was Crocodile Rock, bro. And I haven't looked at that in like 10 years.
Crocodile Rock?
Honestly,
That was more like Alligator Alcatraz.
It wasn't rocking. It was just slopping. That's actually more like Alligator Alcatraz. It wasn't Crocodile Rocking. It was slopping topping.
That was a terrible joke. I'm really sorry about that.
Everyone loves
That's a very serious thing.
your terrible jokes. Like, they're the best.
Thanks, man. I try.
Jay, you've always been the best. Everyone knows that. But I'm like, if there was something that like connected.
Can you play Chopsticks?
I could also do like remember this song?
What was that, Grease?
His name is Jay, and I don't know what day it is. J.
Isn't that from Grease?
Good Productions. All the way. Jay. That's when it gets minor, and you're just like. we'll have to do this next time. Like, that's going to be a lot of fun. Have you ever had a live stream where someone live streamed a sexual love song to you?
No, CJ, and we're not doing that here. This is a goddamn Christian podcast.
Okay. All right. I won't say that.
And you have to wear long pants next time.
I'm gonna wear shorter pants next time, and it might actually just be boxers.
That's not even possible.
Shit, it is like legitimately what the audience of two people want to see. How far can we show this man's legs? I don't know.
You have to wear an ankle-length skirt.
I don't want to get into
anymore.
OnlyFans territory, but you know.
But times are tough.
No, they are. You got to do it. You got to just low-key sell foot pictures, and that works for everybody.
Yeah, no, Marie and I have been talking about it. I'm going to have to sell mine.
You know the craziest part is?
That there's possibly a market for it?
No. It's actually one of the most well-known fetishes. It makes sense. But I think the problem is with OnlyFans stuff like that is it gets a little bit too crazy with people. Like, it's not just like, here's $20 for a picture of my toes, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It's like, it's let me get, the 5 toes and a little tickle, tickle, tickle.
And a dozen eggs and some wet soil. Well, that would be mud.
I don't want that. Nobody wants that. No. So now let me tell you this. What is I know we're coming up on an hour here of goofiness, but the people, I'm telling you, I hope the people are going to demand this. We're going to do weekly check-ins.
Yeah, we could totally do it. And I mean, I don't know if I'm talking out of turn. I know you wanted, at some point you were talking about trying your hand at some type of content creation yourself. Or is that still a thing that you're thinking about doing?
Yeah, I mean,
we're kind of doing it now, bud.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think I don't know, the truth is like, I don't know, we live in a world right now where, like, people want to, I mean, it's just, they want content. That word sounds like, I hate that word, content. Oh, you're a streamer, you're an influencer. Like, I don't know, they all come with, like, their own connotations and feelings, but, like, I don't know, I mean, I definitely enjoy talking with people, doing certain things. Like, I would love to be able to employ some of that, with people in a, like, uplifting way. So, nothing.
I mean, you were talking about doing it before, like, kind of like what you did professionally and trying to translate it to some type of content. I mean, do you want to, what do you have in mind?
Well, I mean, you
can start with your background a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, I did public accounting. I went to school for it. I have no idea how I got my accounting degree, but I do have it. And then I, did that for, a few years and then got into recruiting. And I've been doing recruiting now for close to 13, 14 years. And I think there's just a big emphasis right now. I mean, look, at the end of the day, people that try to find jobs or find things, like, there's just, I don't know, the whole process is confusing. I mean, when I first started in it, I was like, didn't make any sense. I just literally thought, like, a granular level, a company posts a job and then they interview people, they look at the applications, and then that's what it is. But there's just so much shit that goes behind it. There's, like, just so much stuff that no one really understands. And, at the end of the day, like, for me, like, when it comes to, like, recruiting and stuff, like, what people don't understand is, like, okay, you have this job and you want to have a great person there. You're marketing that job. Like, you might think to yourself as a person that's a company, like, oh, this is a job, anyone that wants this job should be happy to have it. But the truth is you're competing. Like, and I think that's the one thing that I always do with my clients is I was like, look, the way that I do recruiting for you is I look at this like the NFL. At the end of the day, like, that's the way to look at recruiting in some ways, for depending on positions and roles, is very similar to the fact that, yeah, oh, great. Everyone wanted Peyton Manning. Everyone wanted Tom Brady. But guess what? Only one team out of 32 could have them. and everybody else is trying to figure it out. And I really believe that's the same way that, companies work. I mean, I don't know, I have a whole shtick on it, but the truth is a bad person in a role is going to cost you, I don't know, depending on your company policy, 3 to 6 months to figure out how to change it. And so for 3 to 6 months, you're screwed. And by the way, this may sound crazy, but 3 to 6 months, if it's 6 months where you're dealing with a bad person that's in the role that you're managing, that's half a year. Most people work 30 years. That is what? Like 5% of your career where you're dealing with someone that's bad. I mean, that's probably 5% would be 20 years. So 2.75%, 2.5%. But still, like, the idea is like, and that's just like from the top level. So I don't know, having the right people on your team, working with the right people, and finding the right job for yourself. Like, that's kind of what I do.
And if you had to take all that and boil it down to like a really simple phrase for like someone who doesn't understand what you do, like what would that essentially be? Just like a thing, because like I mean, you kind of got into the weeds a little bit, and like, but like you were in charge of hiring people and helping companies find the right people, right?
I mean, the simplest form of way that I look at it, I mean, and maybe it's used already, but professional networking. I work with companies.
Okay.
I understand the different managers that run the company, that are a part of the company culture. And part of that is understanding what works for those managers, what types of personalities work. I mean, and then at the same time, trying to find people that will fit in like that will work well within those companies and that will thrive. I mean, everyone has their own personality. Like I always say, like not everybody is right for a job, but everyone has the right job to find. Like, so you could jump into one company and do one thing, but if it's not the right fit for your personality, not just your hard skill sets, but like your soft skill sets, you're never going to thrive. You've got to
Now
be.
let me ask you. Yeah. I wanted to ask you this. So professional networking, you connect companies with the right people to work with them. Now, why? And you don't have to come at this like representing a specific firm or company. We're just talking about just you as an individual and the skill set. But why would a company go to somebody like CJ Ibin to help them with that instead of just kind of working on that in house?
Because it's
like,
a
what's
lot
the
of fucking
benefits
time.
of working?
It's a lot of
Okay.
time. I mean, like the truth is, and this may make people frustrated, but if we go to a granular level and you say, okay, I need to hire an accounting manager. That's what the company needs. They're going to probably get 50 to 60 resumes, 70 resumes, whatever it is. Someone is going to go through that time to figure out, should we talk to this person? Should we not? From that point, you have to take it to the point where, okay, well, they're going to reach back out to certain candidates. So this is acting as if I am working for the company, if I'm an HR manager with that company. So at that point, then they start to reach out. Well, guess what? Not everybody's going to follow back. Just because someone applies to a job doesn't mean they're going to answer their phone or they're going to answer their email. So that's one thing. So then from that point, maybe some of them answer, some of them don't. Then you start the scheduling process. Well, end of the day, then you start scheduling interviews. Well, from that point, maybe they'll answer, maybe they won't, maybe they'll come to the interview, maybe they won't. They get through the whole process. They also, as candidates, if they're really good, some other company also knows they're great too. So like, why do companies come to me? Because there's a touch, there's care. Like I genuinely invested in these people because their skill sets are great. They have great personalities. I want them to be at the right company. And it's more of a relationship. Like I think the best recruiters are ones that they come across as someone that can say the word fuck. I mean, like, I know that, like, I said that word, but like everyone, I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to, I don't know. I am in some ways religious and, I am, I believe in like religion and certain things, but I'm not like I don't know where I'm going with this, but sorry, the dog just came in. But
No, you're
I
fine.
think that people, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a confusing world because it's so easy to say with staffing or recruiting that it's just someone applies into the job and then you hire them. But it's 8 to 10 weeks of trying to get through the process. And when you come to the point, if you're a company that wants to hire someone, you give an offer and you feel great about it. And you're like, man, we got this person. They went through 4 interviews with us. They must like us too. And then they accept somewhere else. And that's part of what I do as a recruiter too, is that I work to be able to tell clients, hey, this person is working. They're looking at other opportunities. Like it's coaching on both ends. That's at the end of the day, that's the way I look at it. Coaching clients to figure out what the best person is for them. Coaching candidates to figure out what's the best role for them. And listening. I think that's the biggest thing too. Like a lot of recruiters will just try to put people into holes to fill a role. Like I'm not someone that believes in that kind of stuff. I believe that you got to listen to what people want. They're going to be more successful if they're happy.
And do you think, as someone that's kind of like a third party, as opposed to like an in-house HR, that you can kind of concentrate and put more of that care that the company itself, because the company, like, I mean, I guess one would think talking directly to the company that the company would care more than you talking to like a third party recruiter, but the company itself has to do its own company things. Like they have to make money doing whatever the company does, right?
No, I think the one thing I'm incentivized to help move the process along. I think the one thing that people don't understand is like if a company just runs a search by themselves, they can definitely do it. But HR people that work in companies, like they've got lots of other roles to work on too. And so like for them, they still have a job. They're not incentivized necessarily to fill a role compensation wise. Like they're just doing their job. So if they go through a whole process and then they lose out on a candidate, it's really not their fault. They just start over again. But the hiring manager feels that. And I think the truth is like it's a hard thing to we could probably go into another time before we do it tonight. But like because there's a huge thing behind it. There's a reason why this industry is $150, $200 billion industry around the world. It's connecting people to the right opportunities. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I'm trying to think of like an example, but like, I did my NFL one. But if you had like, I'm trying to think of a guy. What's the guy that was with Apple? Not Steve Jobs, but his like one of his close colleagues or whatever it was.
Wozniak?
Yeah. Imagine if he had just landed at Microsoft. I mean, I know that's
Wozniak, I don't remember his name.
Whatever it might be. Yeah. But think about how that literally could have changed at that point. What would have happened with Apple? Like, I don't think it would have become what it became. And I know the situation's probably different because I don't know how he ended up landing at Apple in the first place. But the best person, like people for a company, it really matters. Having the best people really matters, and like that's kind of where it is. I think for me, like I don't know, it's a whole thing.
Now I know you said content is kind of a bad word, right? I know you didn't like directly say that, but you're like, I wouldn't want to be like a content creator or like be labeled as such. But like everyone from like people who work regular jobs up to like shit like CEOs and like people who run bigger things, like they consume content in one way or another. Everything's online these days. And you've obviously presented like what a problem or an issue can be in the field that you work in.
Not everything's online anymore. I still get my Wall Street Journal when I take a shit and pull the paper out.
But yeah, sure. But like I guess like what I'm trying to ask is like, and I'm challenging you to think about it a little bit. Because like I said, you and I in private discussion discussed like you trying to get into like a content creation space, and that's what I do in general for like between me and Maria. But like you've already presented like what those problems can be, but how can you translate that to like what would you like to like discuss like if you had your own like whether it's like a weekly podcast or you did like I don't know, 10-minute video every few days on like a subject. Like, what kind of problems do you think you could solve, like, on a general, like, online basis that you would be comfortable making stuff around?
Sorry, the dog is freaking out. I would say, I mean, I think it's hard to, I mean, it's hard to pinpoint that like on the spot here, but like,
Who would your demo be?
I mean, I would probably keep my demo towards a professional audience in a way, but like at the same time, like
So people who recruit or people who are trying to get recruited?
both. I mean, my job is to navigate both. I mean, it's people that want to be recruited and people that want to work with recruiters. Like I don't have a job if I don't have a buyer and a seller. That sounds granular and stupid, but the truth is it's a market. At the end of the day, the talent and people that are looking for jobs, it's a market. It's the buyer is the employer, and and the seller is the candidate. Like that's someone has to accept, and that actually you can switch that too. Like a company could say I'm the seller, and a candidate could say I'm a buyer. You have to like do some thinking about it yourself a little about that one, but like it's a market. And so I would say that my audience is both, because some of the best relationships that I have are people that I worked with as candidates when we started talking, that then became employers and clients, and worked through me to figure out who's good people for their team. I mean, I've worked and filled teams by placing someone because they, at the time, if you get hired as a manager and you have to build out a team, I mean, you're going to want to work with people that maybe think similar to you. And so that's where my skill set comes in. All those conversations that I had with them as a candidate for the last year and a half, those late conversations at night, like, I get to know them as a person, not just professional.
Yeah, and I think, especially like if you want to eventually kind of like do your own thing and work for yourself, like trying to figure out, like, you can use your content as sort of like advertising, you know what I mean? Like advertisement for what you do. So like if you can come off as a professional and like even make videos that have like the objective of like training people or informing people, like potential clients could see that and be like, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. You know what I mean? Like, I think that I don't think that's a bad avenue for you, like, especially because you're pretty well versed in, I mean, obviously you could speak your head off about this, you know what I mean? Oh, your camera died. But
Did it really?
no, I think your Ronin's dead.
Man, no, it's not. You know what it is? Almost died? My phone. Hang on a second.
Switch to the webcam, because I'm gonna get off in a little bit anyway. Just switch to the webcam. You know how to do that?
No.
So on the bottom, like, do you see where the microphone and the camera icon is?
It's working. It's working. Is it working?
Yeah, it's working now.
So yeah, I mean, but like I said, I mean, I would love to talk more about it, like, because I am really passionate about it. I think it's just something that a lot of people don't realize how important it is. And they only, it's one of those things, they realize it, they realize it's important when they lost it. Like, if you lose a great person, then you come to appreciate what it feels like to lose that person. So, and that's just the way it's always going to be, probably. But yeah. So I'm trying to think, because I have to go to Buffalo tomorrow, dude.
Yeah, and I gotta go to work in the morning, unfortunately.
Oh, it's doing it again. It hates me.
Just switch to your webcam.
I can't do it. My
Yes, you can.
I'm trying to. Poop face. There it is.
Sorry about that.
I love it. But no.
I didn't realize it was switched so quickly.
What time you gotta get off here?
I probably want to get off in a couple minutes. I gotta put the computer back where it was. But just to kind of like button this up a little bit, like, you know, if you want to continue doing this, and like, you know, we could bullshit and stuff like we did earlier.
Dude, I would
like
love
if
that.
you want to talk like more serious and like, I don't know, use this as like a way to workshop ideas and stuff. You know, it gets you used to. I don't think you have a problem being in front of the camera and talking, obviously. But you know, like people might come on the chat just like tonight and like just talk to you about something that you're talking about. Gets you used to like talking to different people that like through an online platform, right? And get used to the idea of making content. You might say something that like we might have a discussion tonight, and it might look good on like a Instagram or Facebook reel or something. So I would say, especially if you want to eventually go that independent route, like you're your best marketing team.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that's true. No,
Like
I agree with
you
that.
could, and like you can try to like hire people to help you do that, but like the best way to go about it is learning how to do it
I mean,
yourself.
why would I hire anyone else
And you
besides
can-
Good Soup Productions?
And I mean, you could do that, but I don't think that's the route we're necessarily going. Although we did have a job last week where we did a corporate job where we help people. We just recorded and sent the files. We didn't do like any editing or anything. I don't mind doing that. I don't know if I want to do like other people's social media management. I'll help you out if that's the route you want to go, especially if you want to go like independent with what you're doing. But like get used to being in front of the camera, get used to coming up with things to talk about. You know what I mean?
Dude, the best part about tonight, which was fun, it's been an hour and a half of just shitting around and talking, and then just letting things flow. I mean,
Yeah,
we
for
could
sure.
probably put some crazy videos up, just you and I mean, like, and what we would talk about would like be great.
But when you get back from Buffalo?
Get back from Buffalo Tuesday of next week. So, and the craziest part about that is like, it's been 106 degrees here. I don't know, like, it's been so hot here in Charlotte, but like, we literally are going to Buffalo, and it's going to be hotter in Buffalo than it is here. It just got cool, and now we're going up there.
That's
But
bullshit.
I'm getting my beef on wet. I'm getting my chefs. You know, I'm so pumped. I'm gonna go to Niagara Falls. Like,
You going on the Canadian side or the New York side?
I mean, so we're gonna go into Canada because they like, was it Niagara on the Lake? It like has like it's an awesome little town. So we probably won't go directly to the falls. I still am gonna convince Lauren to go with me on the Maid of the Mist because I had so much fun doing it the one time like 2 years ago.
That's the boat, right?
Yeah, like she didn't do it though, but this time we're gonna do it. It was so much fun. It was the coolest thing ever.
When Marie and I went, we wanted to do that, but we had the dog with us, so we couldn't take him on.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't let you do that. But like we're gonna do that, and then probably hit up some of those casinos, Indian casinos. I love it.
Nice, yeah. Like the town, well, the New York town, Niagara Falls looks pretty sweet. We didn't really do too much except go to Niagara Falls. It's cool, it's nice, but like I hear the Canadian side is like nicer as far as the view is concerned because you see more of the falls.
Oh yeah, well the Canadian side, if you're looking from it, is much better than the New York side. But once you like, and you go on like the Canadian side has their own like Maid of the Mist boats, and New York has it too. But they both go to the same falls. It was just the coolest part about that was like you like go up and like I don't know, it's like probably 30 minutes round trip, like where you get on, but like probably it takes I don't know 10 minutes to get up there, but like there's a point where like it just changes, and all of a sudden you kind of feel like you're in a rapid, and then like the actual like mist sprays around it. I don't know. I had more smiles on my face, and like it was so cool seeing how like everyone else was like happy and excited. Like I don't know, it was just joy, man. I mean, something that's like it's an amazing earthly feature that was formed by glaciers melting, and like it's just so unique, and just to experience it, like I don't know.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
That's cool, man. Well, definitely have a good time there. And if you wanted to reconvene this next week when you get back, maybe Wednesday, we can, Yeah. Maybe you can kind of recap your trip, talk about that a little bit. And we could talk more about like making content and all that good stuff. Maybe learn a few more songs so you could actually take requests. I'll put my Cash App up and I'll dance for money.
I'm not doing that, dude. I'm not making that. I ain't doing all that. But I will play more.
I will dance for money.
Yeah.
I will dance for money. That's J.A. Gonzalez on Cash. J.A. Gonzalez 91 on Cash App. Please pay me.
That's right. All right. Well, like I said, Lauren's calling me. We got to finish packing.
All right, man. Well, like I said, we'll talk and we'll see about getting back on next week.
All right, man. It sounds good.
All right, man. Take it easy. And
Later.
bye, viewers.